That's what it's about, guys. Seeing your friends prosper and make money together. That's what this business is about. Abundance mentality. Alright guys, welcome to the vlog today. I don't know if you can see my man in the back, but if you can, you already know what's about to happen. So Steven hit me up late last night, right?
Let's say it was about, man, my glasses all fogged up from this AC,
right?
Shoot, it was like what, 9:30? No, it was like 10.
Yeah,
it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
It was late.
I know you was in the bed with white people. I know you were.
We were actually watching.
You'll get up for this one.
we were watching Loki, so he hit me up. Of course, I'm always looking for properties. We've actually bought 2 new flips in the last week. This will be number 3, so that's actually why we're here. So at about, I think 11:30 when I posted, we signed the contract. So we're here with the lady. I'm gonna do a walkthrough, get some pictures, and I'm gonna give you guys a walkthrough, and then we'll break down numbers and everything as well.
Hey, Elaine, coming in.
Alright guys, so it's always a gamble when you buy a house sight unseen because you don't know what things are going to pop up, what it looks like. You can only get so much from pictures. I was a little worried about foundation issues, but now that I'm here, it doesn't really have too many foundation issues. So yeah, it's going to be a really good deal, and I'll break down the numbers in just a little bit. We just got to clear up some things with the seller, and then we'll be moving forward. I mean, we've already signed contract, we've sent in earnest money, Steven's already got the contract, everything's a title, so we're on the right tracks. Alright guys, so Steven picked up this deal. It was a cold call lead, he said, from one of his VAs from the Philippines, and I'm not sure what he got it for, but I know we paid $126 for it, and we're gonna close in about 2 weeks or less. As soon as we get title back, the lady's gonna need a couple weeks to stay. Steven's gonna help her with movers and stuff like that, just being a problem solver. If you're a solution specialist, you'll always make money in real estate. So he's gonna help get her taken care of. And then we'll probably put, I would say, about 15 into this max, and then I'm gonna relist it for 200,000, and that's what comps are going for, selling in under 10 days. So it should be a nice little deal. And I was worried about the foundation because there are a few cracks, but I think it's really just settling. I'm definitely gonna have it looked at, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as I thought, which is always good. So you know, hope for the best, plan for the worst. And now we're gonna head to our other flip. You guys haven't seen it in a while. It's gonna look completely different. Over on Rustington. It's actually about 15 minutes from here, so this will be the 3rd flip that we have in the spring area going right now, but let's go take a look at it. I'm leaving the neighborhood, but if you guys are ever curious what a driving for dollars lead looks like, this is it. Overgrown grass, shit on the roof, mailbox messed up. I mean, this is the perfect driving for dollars lead. I'm gonna get this address and get a skip trace. Alright guys, stop number 2 of the day. We are here at the Rustington flip. As you guys can see, first thing you can notice, we can actually see the house. So we had a bunch of trees cut, and as you can see, they're also painting the outside, but let's go take a look at all the changes we made on the inside. Alright guys, we've made it to the property. I'm gonna give you guys a quick walkthrough. It's a little loud in here, but you can see all the changes we've made. So kitchen, we got granite, we got appliances, we have a nice backsplash. And then over here, if you guys remember, the wall actually came to the middle. We opened this up because we want a nice open floor plan. Same with this wall over here. We added a bedroom upstairs. Nice floors, laminate in. We got carpet in. My man Walter doing some repairs. And so it's coming together, guys. We just have a couple little things like mirrors, you know, little getting rid of these wires, stuff like that. And then we have to finish the bathroom. So I have to order the finishings for this. We're gonna refinish the tub. Gotta get a new shower, towel holder, and just a couple little things, guys, but it's really coming together. We have about a week and a half left on this project and we will be done. Get this bad boy listed. If you guys remember, when we bought the property, we were initially gonna list this home for around $240, maybe $250 max. Since we bought the home, there are comps now in the 300s. So we decided to spend a little bit more money, make it a little bit nicer so we can get a better return. So with that being said, we plan to list above the 300s now. So it should be a pretty good deal. So we got some blue tape going on. Things that need to change as we're hitting the finish line, get rid of these blinds. Just little like knickknacks. Just so they remember to paint, touch up, just little things throughout. And the blue tape is really just a reminder, because I'm telling you, you can tell people things over and over again, somehow it will not get done. Just because there's so many different people here working, right? So I just like to put blue tape as a reminder, so what we discuss, so there's no, oh, well, I didn't know, right? This property's turning out so good. I mean, the fact that you can actually see the house, I mean, it's just so amazing, guys. The progress. Walter's here. If you guys don't know about Walter, we actually used to wholesale together, and he did a couple flips and stuff too, but it just didn't really work out, or he couldn't really find that momentum. So now he's been doing like handyman stuff. I'm trying to get him to build his crew up because he's somebody I actually trust. If you guys know me, you know the struggles that I've had with finding good contractors, keeping them. So I'm trying to push him to grow as well, to be a GC. And yeah, guys, we just keep progressing together. That's what it's about, putting your friends on. I'm buying deals from Steven, helped him close his first deal ever. Now this will be the third deal together on the last house. Now he's done 3 or 4 houses for me. I'm trying to give him a whole house. Like, that's what it's about, guys. Seeing your friends prosper and make money together. That's what this business is about, abundance mentality. Now I got to take off the 5th ward. Let's go see what those are looking like. We're getting some new security installed, and we've had a lot of changes over there too. So let's go check it out. Alright, if you guys are wondering, like, what am I doing? So basically the spikes, we just had the fences built at the Providence property, and we can't find any of the divots anywhere, right? They're sold out. So I need those to put on my fence to secure the other property. But I want to show you guys, this is a deal. I haven't even talked about this one. I didn't plan on talking about it. I just had to make a pit stop. But this is a house. Ben and I actually bought this house probably about 3 weeks to a month ago, and this is actually a wholesale deal. And what I mean is, obviously we were going to wholesale the deal, but there was tenant issues. It was a very sticky situation because it was like a friend of the family, and what happened is we knew we weren't going to be able to wholesale it. We knew we needed to close on it, but we got an amazing deal on the property. So we picked this house up, and just so you guys can see, This is the house, and there's actually another structure back here, but it's kind of like beat down and falling apart. But this is actually a 2-bed, 1-bath structure, and then you have this house right here. So we picked this house up for $65,000, which is crazy because we're actually right here by the rail line that goes straight downtown. So we picked this property up for $65,000. I knew I could find a buyer for it. I turned around and sold it sight unseen to a buyer, like literally a couple days later, for $95,000, and we'll close in the next week. We finally got the tenants out. They just moved out. So I just had to do a pit stop. You guys will probably never see this property again. This is what Ben and I like to refer to as a quick bag. So we just got the survey ordered yesterday, and we'll close next week. We'll take those funds and roll it into one of the other flips that we have going on right now. So that's the joy of this business, guys. Not everything has to be a huge flip. Not everything has to be super dramatic. You just have to get in, make the numbers work, and get out, make your profit, and keep it pushing. All right, guys, we've made it to 5th Ward, and Mr. Benjamin's already getting started. We're putting the toppers on the fence. So this is what I was talking about. We have a beautiful fence now to protect us. We have cameras up over there, and they're working on the security system for this one. Trash people are coming today. Doorbell. Let's see. You guys have seen the bathroom from last time, so we're finishing up getting the transitions done. Just basically like all the knick-knack things that we need to do. We're also getting some AC work done, like finished. We just had another inspection this morning. We passed both of them. So they're getting like all the vents. Well, they've already done them for this house, but in the other house, like all the vents that needed to be done. Backyard, the grass is finally growing. And so we're pushing, guys. Like, we're really trying to be completely done in the next 3 weeks. I have cabinets already ordered. They just need to be picked up and installed. Then we got to get granite done. All the little things are getting done, and then load these bad boys up and get them on Airbnb and start the refinance process. That's really all that we have left. And I know it's been a battle. We have learned so many lessons on this one, but it's all gonna matriculate to the future and things that we have going on.
Hot as shit.
All right, guys, so I thought Providence was gonna be the last stop. We actually got a lead I meant to look at the other day. This is 2 houses very close to ours, very similar, right? And I know I was just talking about all the troubles that we had with Providence, and here we are thinking about jumping into another one. The thing is, this bad boy has been burnt down to a crisp, almost. I mean, you can see Ben's trying to measure out square footage because I'm not exactly sure. I have to look on HCAD, but they're a little bit smaller than ours. And like I said, this one has been torched.
Oh, shit, it's open. Number 36. By 14. Told you this is 5. Walk-in room. Oh, makeshift closet.
As you guys can see, I mean, it's been burnt. This is probably, I know it's just such a small home, but you're talking about, I mean, we're already over budget on Providence. This one would be probably 20 grand higher than what we've already spent. So what were you saying though?
Since they're so small, when we're running comps and everything, we can run comps for larger, more square footage properties. Yeah, if we're gonna take it down to the studs, we might as well just extend it, add the square footage, increase the volume.
Where?
In the hood, nigga.
You wanna know how you're in the hood? You got trash everywhere, trash cans, a lot of foot traffic, niggas just on the block. But there's a lot of potential, guys. Don't sleep on the hood, because I don't know if you can see right through there, there's beautiful downtown.
Look at this green thing over here. That's nice. Ooh.
Yeah, she just needs some touch-ups.
Tyrone has one right behind here, a gray one. You probably got more, but that's the only one I know of right now. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, then they have three. It's like a threeplex over there too. The 3 single families on one lot.
So I say we call Kurt and just see how creative we can get.
Yeah, I mean, let them know realistic. We would have to be sub 100, but we're open to working something out. I mean, I don't know, just see what they say. Who knows, their lender may be flexible.
And we will have how many Airbnbs? We
added these. We have 4, 5,
2,
6,
6,
7, 8.
8 Airbnbs.
We haven't even hosted one night yet.
We're just buying everything, guys. Opportunity, right? Opportunity and execution. We'll figure out the rest later if the numbers make sense. Like I said, we have the East River development happening 3 minutes from here. A golf course, like this area is gonna look completely different in the next 5 years.
This one next door.
So like you guys can see, a lot of construction. Like these are the signs, guys. These are the signs. So this is Chris, a buddy of ours. He bought this and redeveloped it. Basically kept all the tenants in place, just basically made it nicer. All right, guys, and that's gonna conclude today's adventures. If you guys have made it this far in the video, I truly appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I'm gonna take you guys with it. I'll keep you posted if we pick up the other 2 houses that are close by. We're about to call the guy and see if we can put a deal together. And I'll keep you posted on all the other flips. I think we have like 8 or 9 going right now. They're all in different stages. So I'm gonna keep taking you guys with me. You can see the journey, see the behind the scenes, what really goes on and what it takes to be a real estate investor in a booming city like Houston, Texas. Appreciate you guys. Till next week. Peace.